what should people look for in someone who does what you do? So how would someone find a mentor? And especially if you've touched on it a little bit, but you do have, at the moment, you have a little bit of a specialization kind of thinking about young men and
Mhm.
that fatherhood idea and how to become a good man, which I personally think is an important topic.
Yes.
There's been, there's the whole toxic masculinity thing, which is very true. But there's sometimes it feels like there's an imbalance where the way to remove the toxicity is almost to also remove the masculinity. And that's not helpful. We need to find a way to just strip away the toxicity. So
I
if someone's looking for a mentor that will help them be a good man, what should they look for?
The first thing they should be looking for is that they are making it about you. Like it is not my story, as I've said numerous times, is not as interesting as yours. So I, as a mentor, my job is not to tell you this is how I did and this is how I solved it. My job is to listen to you and your problems and then ask very deep, detailed questions about trying to help you through your particular issue. I'm very good at giving advice. I am trying very hard not to give advice because that is not the purpose of this. Much like you can teach a kid to kick and punch, I can't actually kick and punch for you. You know, I would love to because you'll be way better at it than I am. But if you could just do it, go ahead and do it for me, Stephanie. But you know how so the first thing you need to be doing is are they making it about you, and are they asking you the questions that you're actually struggling with, and are they kind of, if you're finding yourself using the words dear God, it's like you're reading my mind, which happened to me recently, they're probably asking you the right questions, and they're probably talking to you about the things that you're really needing to wrestle or reading needing to wrestle with. Are they holding up a good mirror to you? Those kinds of, like, that feeling of really feeling engaged and seen is really what you're after. And then you can kind of start wrestle the questions are they a good man, are they kind of being the person that I'm wanting to be? Because I've never held anyone up too much. Part of the reason I've never really had a mentor is I've never looked at anyone saying, oh, I want to be just like you. I've never looked at celebrities, I've never looked at anyone and saying, oh, I can be like them, because then I can usually find something that I'm like, oh, I don't like this, or they're actually a giant monster, because that's what it seems like all celebrities at some point just become like some kind of criminal or something. I'm very broadly generalizing. The point is, you can find fault with everybody. So you're not looking to emulate them totally, but you're looking for them to leverage their talents and abilities to help you become the person that you're after, because we're all supposed to have our unique flame of the universe that we're trying to share with spark that we're trying to share with everyone.